Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's stream. And for this stream, we are going to be doing Noire. So I asked chat, do you guys want to do Noire? Do you want to go Minecraft with dog? Or do you want to play a Pokemon game that I recently saw? For some reason they chose the detective. Not the Minecraft, even dog voted against himself. I find this really weird. I hope that everything is set up properly, because the problem with this game is that once I'm in the game, I cannot get out of the game anymore. I cannot get in the game with escape, control, alt, windows, but nothing works. Control, delete doesn't even work, so I have to actually quit the game if I have to set the stream up properly for like literally anything at all. So, like I said, what we're doing right now is we're gonna be playing Noire, and I hope everything is set up properly. There we go. So now you guys can see this. And as far as I know, this is a detective game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. I just didn't even put it in my long list, but I'm glad that we are starting now. So let's just begin. I have no idea where we start either. And if you hear that my microphone is acting somewhat differently,
city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city.
It's because
based
it
not
is.
on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality.
So quickly, what I know about this game, before we go before we do anything else. This guy is a cop. He's a detective, and we are supposed to help him figure out who's lying and what exactly happened and why.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams.
I want to say is this
Where
LA,
Hollywood
but
shaped
it's
the
called
thoughts
LA
and
Noire for a
desires of
reason.
the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
You can go with Hollywood because that's copyrighted, so we have to go with Hollywood Land.
A city of dreamers.
Also, judging from what I can tell right now, I think this is based in not only in California, but of course we see that it's based in California. But I also think that this is 1960s California, mainly because of the fact that we see all these, just judging by the looks, the haircuts, the clothing and everything.
A city of undercurrent.
Harry Nuts Harry, subscribing for another month with Prime. Thank you very much, Harry Nuts Harry, for another one. You forgot to subscribe. How dare you forgetting to subscribe? God damn it. Thank you for the free money. It really helps me out a lot. But let's go back to Noire.
Where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
By the way, one of the few developers that hasn't let me down just yet is Rockstar Games. I've played GTA pretty much ever since Liberty City Stories, except for San Andreas. I haven't played that one. That seems to be the best one for some of the people. I thought I voted for Pokemon. I know you didn't vote for. You voted for Noire, you moron. But what I see right here is Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't didn't disappoint me whatsoever. GTA doesn't disappoint me whatsoever. The Rockstar Games is one of the only few developers that hasn't disappointed me with a single game yet. They also are developers of the game Bully, which I also want to get to. So we'll see. I need to work. Good luck, handsome. You two would working. Harry Natseri, or no, we just call you Jan. Welcome, Doc, to the chat. If my voice sounds a little different, I deleted some filters because I can hear that there's a lot of background crisp. I have no idea why. But let's get in. Let's actually do this first. Otherwise, we might have a problem for the rest of it, because this takes a damn long time. The longest I've done with a tutorial is Hitman, which took me 2 hours to do. So.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the...
If the graphics are looking shitty, it's because this game came out in 2011 or something, so it's been a while.
Detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
I'm playing this on PC. Wait, can I drive the car? Hold W to accelerate. AD to steer.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Steam, yes, or a Rockstar launcher, it actually is. Oh, well, that didn't take very long, did it? Alleyway crime scene. I also have a notepad, one of my 2000 notepads, for actual notes if I fuck up somewhere, because we're talking about a dead body here. We cannot get let the perpetrator get away with this. So.
My backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up.
Okay. So we have the Vic. He's a Negro, apparently.
On his way to Central Morgue. Witness says...
Okay, so we have the Vic. He's black. Have you played this before? No, I haven't.
Tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife.
Okay, so we have a black male. He died by 2 gunshots. The perp is a white guy. I'd recommend just listening in first before you decide to take notes, not try memory. Why? My memory is shit, I know that. That's why I'm taking notes, you moron. White guy. Very tall. Apparently, a tall white guy. I'll just use brackets.
I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay, so we need to get the gun. Alright.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Oh, you can also... Alright. Well, usually they would just
Look at this junk.
toss it in here. It says no entry, but is there actual no entry, or are we able to get in here?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Hey, did I ask? He tossed it away. So it would probably be...
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Not yet. Usually they throw it in a trash can or a container.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Musical champs, control of vibration or
Jesus.
magnifying glass icon will be used to
Cole,
indicate
come take a
that can
look
be
at
examined.
this.
Okay. Clue indicators will assist in your investigation while switching them off. Okay.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Now your race is a waste of time. I'm actually gonna go to options, go to clue hints, action skip. Well, I'm not that good at this just yet, but we're going to let me see. Interface. No, not that. Subtitles. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Should be on display. Graphics. I'm going to cancel this really quick, and then we're going to do graphics again. Just gonna no. I'm looking for full screen here because it doesn't give me anything. Oh, that works too, I guess, but that's not really what I'm looking for here. Gameplay. No, F11 doesn't work on this. I tried that. Ah. Guess I'm fucked. What does this map even do? Oh. How the hell did I do that? Huh. And change your resolution to full screen. How do I change the resolution to full? There is no... Go back to graphics. What is full screen in this case? I have no idea. And then 1920. By 1080. I'll apply. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, got it. Then I can see just a little better. Is this a clue? Jump magnifying glass indicates they can be examined. Okay. I don't see anything. Maybe they toss it somewhere in the back. Hello? Hello? Don't quit on me now. Game? Game? I can't move? I can't move? Okay, fuck, what was that? You should have a Sherlock Holmes outfit. Well, I do have an outfit that I wanted to try, but I can't do it for long, that's the problem. What to do if there's 200,000 containers everywhere? I think these type of cars are worth a ton now. Freezing on the job so soon. Oh, let's hope this isn't my first case. I can also check upstairs, I think. Nope. Ah, so there is a sprint button in a sense. I'm just checking everything right now. It says that there will be a magnifying glass or an examining glass at the top, but you never know. You never know. This is still a tutorial mission, so... I don't see anything here. Press E to enter vehicle. Why would I? Focusing on the crime scene right now. Anything behind here? Usually what perpetrators do is they, if it's an act of, like not murder specific or not a homicide specifically, but I don't know what if there's what the difference is in English, but if they didn't do it on purpose, basically they'll just leave it somewhere, laying somewhere around. If they did it on purpose, they will either still have it. On them, or they wouldn't hide it so close. Oh, there's nothing to inspect, so. Move toward the drain pipe to climb it. Wait, we can't climb drain pipes here? Is that really how it works? I see a gun. Hey, you can tell me that ain't a gun. Do I need to talk to... Oh. Hey. Bag it, you moron. To Melip and her search for points of interest. Hold. Serial number.
Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Yeah. Indeed, 2 shots fired.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Use a notebook to set your next but how do I open a notebook? Is it an N? A tab, okay. People. Oh, we do have it, so I don't need my own notebook. Okay. So who exactly calls his son Scooter? Like seriously, why would you call your son Scooter? It's like the same thing. Should I call my son Car? Negro male murder, victim shot twice. Okay. Smith & Wesson revolver. Serial number S71893, 2 rounds fired. Smith & Wesson. Okay, dank u wel. I got apples. Murder suspect. So now I got an apple slices. Tall Caucasian male described by witness. Alright. Alright, so we don't know his height. How do we know that this is the weapon we're looking for? I mean, I know it's tossed up a roof, but who says there's not another gun laying somewhere? We have to confirm with ballistics first.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
We're not a detective just yet. We are on patrol right now.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Wake up, Cole.
You gotta realize that this is the 1960s. I don't even think latex gloves were invented during the 1960s. I think they only before DNA and everything or before all the before the fingerprint testing and everything they used ballistics to confirm. Don't quote me on that though. They were.
Keep going straight.
But what if I'm gay?
Left here. Take the next left.
Yes, boss.
Take the next left.
But were they used in the 1960s? Where the hell's the basement? I have no idea where they are. Maybe they'll come later. I mean, it's dinner time for most people right now. So. I found the gun store. Who said it has to be a gun store, by the way? It also could just be a pawn shop.
Advice?
Have a word with the owner. He ought to have the guy who bought the weapon registered.
Would they have pawn shops with guns back then? Well, you know better than I do. I mean, we're talking about America, yeah?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something
Doc, of course he knows his fucking stuff. He's a fucking gun store owner.
bad, right?
Just imagine being like, hey, can I get a Glock, I don't know, Glock .6 and Glock 16 or whatever. And then the owner's like, what is a Glock? And then you're like, yes. I'm giving you enough time to screenshot or clip this, do whatever, what you want. I don't care. We're continuing. Officer Panda, it's Captain Panda for you. To open a ledger.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Wall mid grip? No.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Jesus, just past the wire.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I don't trust this guy.
Shame about that gun. Real collector's item. Sorry I can't help you more.
Dude, there's not a single scratch on that glass. Why you... What's down here anyway? Was he too nice? Yes, if... You need to think like a detective. If people are too helpful, then they probably are too helpful. This is the gun range, okay? It's not specifically that he's too nice, it's just that he's trying to distract you from him. Private. Private. Well, why don't you show me your privates then? You're in here, aren't you? The murderer.
It's not really my affair, but I hope you catch whoever you're looking for.
I'll be back.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Take a left here.
Yes, mother.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Is that the case? Is he right or not? You can be full of thin air. I don't care about that. Help me. What happened here, sir? He seems kind of sus. So this is post-war Los Angeles, meaning that there's probably not gonna be too much in terms of big skyscrapers and such, big buildings. Yet. Dude! Oh, that was a fire hydrant. I don't know if that actually affects what I'm doing here. Schroeder's apartment. This seems too easy. It could be the case that 2 out of 3 things are done on impulse. Let me check the notebook really quick. So we have clues. Gun store ledger. But he also has intuition. What does that mean? Points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Use intuition put to aid your investigation. Alright. Case objectives. Investigate Schroeder's apartment. Ambulance shooting at 6 in industrial, the warehouse district by the river. Okay, KGPL called 16 William requesting an evidence search. The homicide squad are in attendance, must be a dead end call. A dead-end call, okay. Meaning that we can make name on this one. This is probably gonna be his apartment. Yes, gold-handled doors. This is gold, so... Number 2. Why is this one yellow?
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Does that showcase that he lives here much longer than the other ones? Not sure. Why exactly is that thing broken? My detective skills are literally everywhere right now. Oh, there's an old telephone here. Number 3. I don't even know what the hell that is. Number 4. And number 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton
It would be funny if it was like, is this yours? Wait, how did it get there?
was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
No, you don't.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey.
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, you wanna go?
Ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was a...
He's resisting arrest.
Prancing around.
Oh, he's taking a lot of punches, I'll give him that.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
There is a table drawer that I can't open. Anything in here? Maybe something in the box? No. Can I get in here? You seem to be kinda eager with that gun. Oh, we do have his, I guess, passport? Notebook? Clayton. Yeah, I know, but would that... you're still kind of eager with that gun, don't you think? T. Rosenberg, Ted Rossi... Floyd Rose, New York.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who the hell's Floyd Rose?
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
I would rather
Call
stick
it
my
in,
schlong in a
partner.
Holland's nest.
And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
All right. These guys came back from the war. Would be my best guess. Have you not been punched in the face? No, I have not.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig. Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for...
I was actually watching a couple of videos about those two guys and their math problems, like 3 bad solutions to make 7 times 13. Abbott and Costello is a great duo from what I've watched. These guys are from the 50s, 40s?
Yes, Sergeant.
So it's the 3 fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All 3 of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps. Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I don't think anybody specifically wants to fight in a war.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides.
What are the sides?
A
Good
brown
and evil?
paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Alright. Well, the weirdest thing is that we don't actually get to solve anything in terms of the first mission.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, he's bringing out the big gun. Jesus. Oh, I...
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Press left control to exit cover.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Who the fuck are you two? Abbott and Costello?
Why is nobody covering me? LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you
Not
a chance
fucking chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you. Oh!
Shit. Really hurts.
Stay down. Go, I'll hold it. Stay in cover. Yeah, fucking
Dude!
I got you covered, Cole.
Are you just not willing to die? Is that it?
It's worse than a war zone.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my.
Forward!
I don't know how much HP I got, so...
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Oh, that's good to know. I don't know how much HP I got.
Lieutenant
It doesn't say
Hopkins
anyway,
says
so...
anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Well. At least we now got rid of that. So. But the question that I still got with the first case, was he the murderer?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Alright.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics.
Yeah.
And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you!
Watch it!
He's hiding in the alley!
Oh, Jesus. Get that motherfucker.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
No, he's going up the stairs.
Now or I
Yeah.
will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Oh, he's gonna climb the pipe. Yep.
Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
But you fucking asked for it.
Can I just shoot him? I would be a bad cop.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Well, damn. He jumped in a gap between two buildings.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
There we go. Oh, did you get the place to yourself? Jeez.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
The Iron Hotel. Okay.
You run
That's
track
also
in high
a
school?
way to call it prison. Oh, that's another crook down.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
All right.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Well, we'll see about that, shall we? Oh, well, he died.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
That guy looks like Alan from 2.5 Guys. 2.5 Men. 2.5.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear, this
Broad
town
daylight,
goes straight to hell.
crowded street.
Hey, no, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Gigoletta address, blah 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 blah. Total bill earrings. Alright. Information is not fully better than collected.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
I see. Yes, let's put that. And let's take a look at his head really quick. I don't see anything else. Can I grab his dick as well? I think he just bled out because he coughed up blood.
Talk is cheap. Try hiring a lawyer.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Okay, we're checking the whole crime scene.
I don't think you're a fool. But what's my opinion against thousands of others?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
There's something here. 5 gunshots, well, a little bit overkill, don't you think?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Okay. A little too small for me to see, so... And the guy's gone.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Shoes look like eyewitness to murder. Is she the witness, though? Questions are listed on the right. Received for pearl earrings made out on Bank of Arcadia to see Galleta. Clovis Kayetta, so the layaway vouchers for her. Spent 32 caliber shells, 5 rounds total.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, Miss?
So the earrings
I
were
look
for
around the
her.
shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
When
I
I'm not
walked
telling
in
the truth,
front.
okay.
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Okay. If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, select a lie. To accuse a witness of lying, you'll need to present evidence. Alright. Press free to accuse a witness of lying. Well, why would I do that? I need to view my notebook. I mean, yeah.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Doesn't.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out
Break
right
case by
now.
enhancing your investigation,
Send in
achieving
one
a
of the
new
other
rank.
policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you. If you'll excuse me, I'd better get the store closed up.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
That might be the case, but still worth to look at. Isn't it? So she was telling the truth then, if my question was incorrect?
Not sure this means much.
I mean, we have no evidence.
Some of us have work to do,
I
buddy.
swear, this town is going straight to hell.
What now?
Looks like there's something in this trash can.
Thank you for screaming that.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
All right.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Shut up.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Doesn't matter, I was doubting her.
funny. I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Keep LA safe, drive safely. Yeah, I'm still curious whether she actually did tell the truth. But we had no evidence against her, so yeah, in terms of that, we were highly wrong. And that is my fault. Eagleson's gun store.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Investigate Hartfield's jewelry, alright? I didn't know LA had these trams much like San Francisco. Do these guys all live together, or is it just me? I mean, he lives like literally 2 blocks away. Alright. Question Edgar Kalu.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I figured as much.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Dude, how the hell did you know I'm an officer in the first place?
Kalu, get back here!
Lock him up and throw away the key.
That cherry pie was lit.
So, do I need to fire, or...? Oh.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Well, I mean, you did tell me to aim,
Mr.
so...
Kalu is out back.
I know I'm
lie
not
down.
supposed to,
I'll
like,
buzz him for you.
shoot him straight away.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Is it really my fault if you give me a pistol? I won't injure him at all.
Too late, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot!
Over again.
My goodness!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
All
I'm
right.
curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
I'm not so sure.
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all,
I mean, if you have motive, opportunity, and hard evidence, you don't necessarily need a
fail in the
confession.
former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Dude, stop putting so much pressure on me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Why does it have to be your lawyer? He's looking nervous. Okay, so we have a testimonial that he did buy it. We do have the handgun. But this is a .32. I don't know whether that is a .32 because it doesn't say anywhere. It doesn't. I don't think that really matters. I received for pearl earrings made out. Yeah, this one is for C. Gaeta. One male victim.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole.
Yeah, I disappointed myself too. I don't know what else.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
I mean, we have a gun store owner that says he bought the weapon. We have the murder weapon itself. We have the shooting. We have the shells, and we have a voucher. This voucher will come in later.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
He's denying. He's waiting for his lawyer. Meaning he's lying.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
No.
You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. You
Store
can say it was
remembers you
years
when you
ago.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Is that a... He's still looking nervous. He's looking at me like,
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Yeah.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean...
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere
Oh,
else.
for fuck's sake.
I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy.
Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes,
need a
yes, yes.
confession.
Yes. Do I need to see this every damn time?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, so we're gonna question him about the shooting incident.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Yeah, he's denying the question, so we already proven that this is a lie.
Deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
I mean, it's a European handgun. So...
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you got...
I'm confused. Why do I have to doubt him? I mean, he wasn't, no, of course, he wasn't telling a lie, and whether, if he is telling a lie, then I need to present evidence, okay. So I need to doubt him, because he wasn't speaking any factual statements there, okay.
Goddamn goy butt snatcher! You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
All right.
Masterfully done.
Yeah, just do it
Officer
3
Phelps.
times.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
All right. All right. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna call it a night. I need to. It's a good game, so. I'm not too worried about it.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find
It's called police jokes.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest?
One of the last cases, or one of the bigger cases, is probably gonna revolve around the war and around all his old, because they're telling a story about him and his wartime as well. So I think that's probably gonna.
I partnered
It's-
Phelps with
it's
everybody's
gonna
favorite
come by
Pole,
one way or another.
Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
No, he got one right into his lap.
Any ideas?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
He walks.
Hey, how that?
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
A Buick Super.
All units, a 459 just occurred
So,
in 6th and
tell me a
7th.
little about
Any
yourself,
unit to
Phelps.
handle, code
Are
2,
we friends now,
identify.
Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
You're gonna kill someone!
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Do we need to be careful? Is he gonna shoot randomly or? Yeah, he is. Okay.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Whoa! What the heck, Carter? Time to fight the
I literally can't get.
Got you now, motherfucker!
They said subdue him. I mean, I did deck him in the face just now. Good riddance. I know they did say subdue him, but the subduing doesn't necessarily mean all that. I wonder if there's anything that changes.
Look out!
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
We'll see about that, because Detective Harley has arrived. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. Well, the game's not making it easy on me either, so.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
We'll see about that, shall we? Newly assigned to the traffic division after you, Uniform Detective Bureau was starting to sound like the promised land. First case is an abandoned vehicle. According to the reporting, patrolmen and witnesses on site there are few since foul play. We need to track down the owner, see if anything onto it. Okay. What do you mean by foul play in this case? We don't have any people. We only have the abandoned vehicle. In terms of location.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
Oh, so this blood, okay.
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
All right.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
I see.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
There's a duffel bag here.
Always the same through a viewfinder. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical joke.
So fancy.
Soil. My guess, big lump of shit.
Interview Mrs. Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
See if I know.
Happier times, I guess.
We'll keep that in there, just for you. So his glasses are here. For some reason. Holy shit. Somebody got mauled in here.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, no shit. Not seeing anything of use in here though. What do you got?
After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1
Cigarettes?
on Hollywood Hill.
Probably nothing.
If you say so.
Doc?
Detective
Phelps. What have we got?
a lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well, I gotta check the trunk.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
I don't think so.
Oh no, well then we don't. Purchase recipe, receipt. Wife missing person. Missing owner of abandoned Lincoln. Night Wilkie. So he was telling the truth twice. Will he still be telling the truth now?
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
No. You're lying, aren't you?
Tell the truth, Mr. Wilkie. You rifled the wallet.
My money is my money. You can't prove I touched that wallet.
He seems to be hoping for me not to... It wasn't Bennett.
Man does the right thing, and the police try to turn him into a criminal. I best be heading back to work. My boss is gonna give me hell regardless. This is your problem now.
I'll have the car towed down to the impound.
This guy looks like... he sounds like he's someone... So we got clues, one vehicle. Okay, walnut. Investigate P freight depot. There seems to be another thing here.
Hey, I think I see a body. Let me through. I just
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Hey, Flatfoot, you looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it. Don't try and drag me into this thing.
Then why are you standing by and watching? We do have the murder weapon now. I think. Stained with blood, yeah, that could be the murder weapon. But they are talking about the driver's seat. Also, what's this? It seems to be of the dock. Is this actually something with the driver's seat? I don't see anything. Just a whole lot of blood.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Is that the truth here?
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Look dry.
Meaning he's dead for a while now.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Well, I mean... Okay, so he didn't steal anything. He doesn't have motive for stealing anything.
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Alright, yeah, that's the only thing we can really do.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
All units, shots fired, ops needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, ops needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Christ alive!
We're going to the place where the man was shot. Keep LA safe, drive safely. Also Hardy. Dus een wee-oo.
That was way too close.
Causing them harm is unacceptable. I will be soon. Oh. I mean, still work. Besides, the departments are gonna pay for that, so. Jesus, it's a long way. Oh, whoa, 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 relax.
All units, shots fired, Ops needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, Ops needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
R11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, shots.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
I guess. I forgot how good of a game this was. Yeah, it is. Come on then. Oh, there's another one on the side. Really graphics are not bad and really good for that. Yeah, it is. It's Rockstar, so. There we go. Just need the last one, which is still on.
Come on, let's move! This way!
Let's go. Oh, oh. Can I? Yeah, I'll get this one. How did he get up there? In here? There should be a door with gold handles. That's not this one, that's for certain. Where's the other guy? The detective. He's somewhere in there. Like so. Got it. I am still curious how they actually do it.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Put the weapon down now. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Done. I didn't even give him a fucking chance. Boom. Oh, that's gonna be all these side missions. They're just all gonna be shot.
I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Jesus, by the time I'm done with this game, everything.
I think you're doing this on purpose.
And I just want to play causing harm, successful connect civilian impact, yeah. I didn't do anything on purpose. You're not blood. No, 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 no. I kind of want to be like a racist cop. See how that works. But I don't think they'll have anything. I don't think Rockstar planned anything for that. So, I mean, they do really well with graphics and details put into the game, but I don't think we're. Just imagine playing a game like one from Rockstar and then only shooting Caucasian people, only shooting black people, only shooting Asian people. Jesus. You know, GTA 5, but I'm only allowed to shoot Caucasian or females or black or whatever.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code.
Well, if you don't mind, the only thing I'm doing right now is I'm gonna figure out a way to get to my current mission instead of doing another side mission. Could have just taken a road, honey. Like a normal person. There we go.
Jesus, Cole!
Oh, shut up. Okay, that's where we need to be. We're gonna interview Mrs. Black. And she lives in a so-so apartment. The Black residence. I think it's green. Let's see if we can do anything here.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
All right.
Just a minute.
What was she doing before we came in?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room.
She had something in her hands before we even got in. Maybe it was a cup of tea?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name
Seems like genuine
Heat
feelings to
mean
me.
anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've
It's the
just
mechanic.
had your water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
It sounds genuine to me. Investigate the Black
Let's check the
residence.
place out. Come on.
I doubt it.
Oh, maybe it's rust. Seems like rust to me.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
No, but it's worth looking at.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Why would you have two of these? If you're a fan, okay. Nothing in the basket? Anything in this lamp? No. In here? No. She did set something down. It's this thing. Maybe it was the cup she set down.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Provide backstory on events which may not be related to your current investigation. Aliens Fontaine provide
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of course.
So this has nothing to do with anything else.
Yes, Doctor.
That we're currently doing.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Dude's gonna drug him, isn't he? I don't like that faint smell.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Mentally crippled soldier finally leaving clinical treatment. We'll see about that. No, I did this already. I did this already.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
Alright.
So,
I forced it down my throat.
Yes, Doctor.
he seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
I think I know where this is going. I think he's going on a murdering spree pretty damn soon.
I want to take you on a journey.
How about you take me on a journey?
I want you to remember the good.
Oh, it's getting muggy in here again.
Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
It has been a really nice day though. Alright, we're gonna put the object down and not revisit this one again. Right now, at least. Is that a condom?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Is she having an affair? What is this?
Doesn't tell me anything.
No, what is this?
Junk.
No, it's not specifically junk. Well, what are the gloves for?
Not much help.
Maybe something on that? She was cleaning it, but for what reason exactly?
Optimistic, Cole.
Why was she cleaning these?
Incidental.
What do you mean incidental?
Nope.
No, I don't see anything in here. Can you move? No, don't see anything in here. I'm gonna check the clues section really quick. What the either I don't know what the Kavanaugh thing is. Ah, doesn't tell me anything. She hasn't done dishes just yet, so... The new Ultimate. Boulevard. Well, we do have a new location now. Where they are located. New grade A heating efficiency cuts your hard work. Strip inspection means trouble-free operation. Easy. Have hot $124 a day. Quick heats, salt burner, heat sealing glass will.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
What does that have to do with anything? That is just 2 days ago. Oh, it's matches. Okay.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Can assist with your inquiries. Alright. What's in the bedroom? Why is she sending Anya alone? Does she care? No, no. There's nothing in here. I do see. I'm curious on why she has a picture of herself alone. We'll call research.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
What do the matches have to do with anything, though? Still don't know what this really, if this really changes anything. I do want to. Slaughterhouse receipt, location of Adrian Black. Yeah. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I have to do this right here, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to quit this one right now. I hope I can save somewhere. Don't seem to be the case. I don't know how far I am, but I gotta go. This was a great game. My old folks are back from vacation, so but yeah, when it comes to this game, it seems to be a good game. My intuition, the thing is, it tells you to say stuff like, hey, look at their faces, but their faces are like, you know, they're not real. So if I am looking at him and he's, for me, he's telling a lie, it could actually be that he's telling the truth, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll go and pick this up later. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next Sunday.